Oh, God, I'm so tired. Hey guys, Ginger here. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm discussing my auto-buy authors. So this video I'm kind of just doing on a whim because I was like, I could do that video. So here we are discussing authors that are pretty much auto-buy for me. And when I say auto-buy, it's more like if I have the money or if I see that they're coming out with a new book or something, I'm like, I have to get my hands on that eventually. Like, as a college student and someone who currently rents a home and works a shitty part-time job, and doesn't want to rely heavily on my boyfriend who does have a full-time job, I can't just go out and buy all the full price books out there, even though I really wish I could. So when I say auto buy, I mean like I want to get their books eventually. It doesn't mean I can go out and get them right away. But anyway, that disclaimer aside, let's get into talking about the authors. So the first author that is an auto-buy author for me is Stephen King, and I literally buy every Stephen King that I don't have. If I see it and it's cheap, except for the Dark Tower series. I didn't really like The Gunslinger, so right now I'm not out to buy that series, but anything else by Stephen King or his pseudonym Richard Bachman, I am out to get. So that is probably the top auto-buy author for me because I can find his books cheap, so then I do literally buy them if I see them. The next author is Marissa Meyer, and that is because I absolutely adore her writing, and I still need to get Heartless and Arch Enemies and Winter, but again, that is more of a money issue. And I do own Cinder, Scarlet, and Cress, and Renegades, and I still have to read Renegades, but I just think that she has a wonderful writing style, and I absolutely just want all of her books. The next author is Wendy Walker, and that is because she is my all-time favorite psychological thriller writer right now. I have all three of her books, but I have been graciously given all of those books to me as ARCs by Macmillan, and so I am so happy about that. But I would eventually like to get finished copies, but for now my ARCs do fine. And yeah, I just, every time that she has a new book out, I'm like, I need that, and so far I've gotten them, so yay for my poor college soul. The next book on this list, she hasn't come out with a new book in a while, and who knows if she will or not, but it is Gillian Flynn, and that is because I absolutely adore her writing style. It is so specific. Like, if you read a Gillian Flynn book and then you read another one like right after, you know it's her. Like, she just writes her main characters in a certain way, and I just love her writing style. So if she ever comes out with another book, I'm going to pick it up right away because so far I've been impressed with all of her current books, and I do own them. I have to get the grown-ups still, but her actual full-length novels, I have all of them, so I'm blessed enough to have gotten all of those. I don't know how many I've said so far, but the next book is Laini Taylor, and similar to Marissa Meyer, her writing style just is so beautiful. And yes, I have only read the first book in the Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy. Whoops. But I do own the whole trilogy and Strange the Dreamer, and I'm planning to get Muse of Nightmares soon, even though I have not read it. Or read Strange the Dreamer, but I have to have all of her books because I do want to read them, and because she's just a great author. So yeah, obviously she's an auto-buy for me because that first book just blew me away to the point that I have to buy all of them. Ugh, it's actually getting kind of hard now. I wanna at least get like one more book on here, but now I'm like, So I guess the next author, or the last author I'm going to talk about, I actually haven't read any of their books yet. But because I've heard so much hype surrounding the books, and like this author's writing style, I've automatically just started to be like, I want that book because that author wrote it. So, and that is J. Kristoff. I currently own Nevernight and Storm Dancer and Illuminae, which I know he co-authored, but, and I really want to get Lifelike, and just, I don't know. I just am, he has a great personality. Like, I follow him on Twitter and Instagram and stuff, and like, I love his personality, and I've just heard so many great things about his writing that I have just started to automatically buy his books. And so, yeah, I really, really need to get on top of that this year, and I do plan on reading one of them for sure in 2019. But until then, I guess I've technically never read a J. Kristoff book. And someone similar is also Victoria Schwab, because I've just heard nothing but great things about her books as well, so I'm just automatically like, if I see a Victoria Schwab out there, I'm gonna buy it because I need to experience this. I could go on with other authors that like I haven't read their books yet, but I would auto buy them at this point because I've heard so many great things. But I will not bore you guys with all of that. So let me know in the comments below what some of your auto-buy authors are. I am curious to know and see if any of them are the same as mine. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to see more of my content in the future. But until my next video, I will see you guys then. Bye!